Good evening, everybody. I wanted to film a bonus content video for you guys since I only got to one question on Tuesday. And I finally have a nice chill weekend, which I'm very excited about. So, you might say, hey Ashley, this isn't the straight road. And you would be correct. We're at a path that's pretty close to my house, which is nice. This is one of the ones we use when we want to come for a walk. This one is where I do a 5 or a 10K because I know the landmarks of each of those and don't have to look at my watch, which is good. Stop trying to trip me. Get out of here. And the path is quite rural. So there's not a lot of people, though we did pass quite a few. I know, go. Cyclists. And I don't blame them because it's beautiful today. So they should definitely get it in while they can before winter hits us hard. Yeah. So I get a lot of questions about types of walk. And of course I did film when Kronk was a puppy, structured walk, sniffy walk. But it's been a while since I've done one of these ones, which is just to show you what I do with just my boys. Also boarders, if I have boarders, they're sort of lumped in with all this. And it's just a matter of, I don't know, being respectful, I guess, is the main message here. So, like, as you can see, we're on a path. It's not groomed, though it looks groomed. It's maintained, for sure. Like, they'll throw some more gravel down and grade it and stuff. But mostly what you're seeing are bicycle tracks, because it's a very, very popular bike trail. But yeah, as you can see, my guys are off leash. And of course, if they don't have 1,000% recall, then they're not off leash. Period. End of story. And when I say recall, good. Okay, go. Good job. Go, go, go. Even if they're smelling something, even if they're super far away from me, they recall on a dime. Right? So that's the first thing. And if I didn't have that, that's okay too. I would just have them on leash, right? So this is a good opportunity to use things like a long line or a flexi leash, as long as your dogs are trained for those things, to build up to being off leash, or just keep them on a long line or flexi leash forever. But there's nothing wrong with that. That's totally okay. And then sort of, I always have rules for every walk, right? You guys know me. And so for this kind of walk, nice. Very good. Don't kill us. Red missile of doom. Sit. Gentle. I don't have to tell you to be gentle. You're gentle. Okay, let's not lose my fingers here. Gentle. Not... Oh, well, okay, let's go. Go, go. Go. Go, get going. And so that recall was for literally no reason. There was no distraction. They were just running. They weren't really interested in anything. Not like the first recall I did where they were sniffing something. And I was illustrating that even if they're smelling something on a dime, they come. Like they don't finish their sniff and then come. It's when I recall, they're here. Period. And then along the walk, of course, we're doing things like puppy parkour and some work. Like we did a walk it across this log, which was sheer chaos because Rowan doesn't know how to do that. But his brother was doing it, so he was pretty determined that he was going to figure it out. Bro! Oh my god. Okay, well, good luck with that. Uh-huh. Okay. Now he has a tree. Okay, Ro. Don't want to take away his prize too early, but we do have a cyclist coming. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Kronk. We're going to try and do it one-handed here. Leash. Growing. Out. Leash. You're not in trouble, bud. He's like, but mother, I have a trophy. Okay, you can take it if you can keep it in. No, that's not gonna work. Rowan out. Good boy. Good God, chaos. Good. Can you go on the other side, please? Thank you. Good. You can go in front too. Thank you. So, like, this is basically what our walk would be like, even if they were on leash, right? Kronk here. Good. Nice loose leash. Other than the occasional grab for grass, we're not pulling. Rowan's right here, right? But in this case, because we have gotten past the obstacle, be it cyclists, another person with a dog, etc. Sit. Good. Very nice, Kronk. Go. Rowan. Good. We've been giving Sass on our sits. Go. Probably because he's tired. So, the other thing that I do on our hikes, right, as I was talking about before with the treat. Kronk, truly, get out of here. Quit eating grass. Kronk. Go, 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 go. Okay, no, you gotta be in front. People want to watch, not gravel. Thank you. Though I guess the trees are nice, but still. Is I'm doing drills. I'm doing recall drills. I'm doing heel drills, just randomly throughout the walk. When there are no distractions. Well, other than, like, the distraction of being in a place we haven't been for a while. And I do that so when there are distractions, I have enough reps in. I have enough reps in that it's almost like muscle memory. Thank you, Rowan. Sorry, Rowan just booped my knee. He has this thing where he must let you know that he is there. So if he's walking beside you, come on, Rowan. He will boop your knee. Forcefully. Like, not so forcefully that it moves your leg, but, like, you feel him. You know he's there. Go. And, of course, the other thing that I do on my walk, barring what's happening right now, is I'm not on my phone. I'm paying attention to them. And my surroundings. Like, I'm really grounding myself in the walk. Now, if you can't go on a 5K, that's okay. If you do it on a 10-minute walk, that's okay. As long as your dogs are, that's the level of activity that they require. Like, these guys are athletes. Accepting their breeds. Like, both these breeds aren't exactly known for, well, English Bull Terriers can do some pretty crazy stuff, but he's still too young to do anything seriously. What I mean is they're used to a lot of exercise. And even then, depending on sort of your perspective, 5K is either a lot or not a lot. And of course, we go on hikes and stuff like that. So they're used to this level of exercise, right? And because this is just before dinner, I give them a good run before we have dinner, and then they're set for the evening. And they've been kind to me today, because it was like, it's been my first Friday, like off. I had no commitments, which is glorious. Doesn't happen very often. So I was taking it really easy this morning, and they were very, very patient. And then the second they got the inkling, like, I start getting dressed for a walk, I swear to God, they know the difference in my clothes. They're like, okay, let's do it. I'm ready. Let's go. Kronk, truly. Okay, let's go. And this is the same for me wherever I go for a walk like this or a hike. The stuff I bring is a little bit different on a hike. Clearly, like, I have a backpack as opposed to just a waist bag. Ro, I don't know what it is, but I promise you it's not going in your mouth. Thank you. So, like, what I'm carrying on me right now, bags, obviously, treats, my car keys, and my phone. Like sunglasses, hat, normal outside things, normal out of the house things. Oh, and I had someone at training this week ask me, do I always give a treat for recall? Because I was showing them, they have a puppy. I was showing them how to intro, Kronk, not too far. How to intro recall. I'm going to put a pin in that. So right here, see where that sunbeam is across the path up there? So there's a path that you're not technically supposed to use, but some people do. Here. Good. Row in. Thank you. And because I can't see, excuse you. You think because I'm distracted, you don't still have to hear? Good. Break. See, like this way, that way. See, it has no trespassing. Sometimes people walk in there, so because I can't see around the corner, I will call the dogs back and keep them close to me. Oh, now we have a jogger. Good. Leash. Ooh. I can't even hook the thing. Good Lord. Okay. Row in. Leash is also for you, not just your brother. Hey. Can you... Child. Literally shakes as I'm clipping it. In my defense, I'm doing it with my left hand, so everybody be nice to me. Kronk. No. So then here, Kronk. Here. There we go. I don't have them in a formal heel or anything, just we're looking for a loose leash. So there's a jogger coming. Okay. No. Slime. Slime shake. Good. Nope. Here. Thank you. Good. All right, sits. Good. Row in. Good. Break. That's it. Okay, so quick, back to the recall, and then I'll shut this down. Row in. Nuh-uh. Thank you. Good boy. I don't care what's down there. You're staying out of it. Row in. Thank you. Let's go. Sorry, that's usually full of water. Right now, full of mud. We're not. Not today, Satan. Let's go. Row in. It's not happening. You are the color you are. You're not trying to be Kronk's color. He's like, you don't know, mother. I can only truly be his brother if I match him and cover myself in mud. Okay, back to the recall quickly. Ooh. Cyclist? No, jogger. Okay. So do I always pay with recall? As you guys saw in the few that I just did. Yeah, most of the time, yeah. Now, whether that pay is kibble when I'm training the recall, treats when we're just out on a walk and having fun. Like, treats are my fun time pay, right? Like, we're not looking for anything in a specific way. So they might offer me behaviors differently than they would when they know we're like working. I hope that makes sense. And then kibble is what I use when I'm training something that I want a certain way, so they pay attention more. And then of course my treats are like very high value stuff they don't get regularly. I use not primal nuggets, but it's the same thing. So freeze dried raw meats. I also, if you're in the Ottawa area on Sunday, there's a market at Lansdowne's. Highly recommend Trillium Farms. He has venison and antlers that he splits himself. And like, I don't actually know how he treats the venison, but they come out in like jerky things, and he puts like lines in them so you can break them easily. That's the sort of thing I bring with me on walks. But also, they will work for just a good job or fussing. Because, hi, Ro. Can you go get your brother, please? Here. No, Rowan, come. Good. Okay, let's go. Okay, so that time, I hate it. Just ring a bell. Just let me know you're coming. So, as you saw, that we had no time. Pretty serious cyclist, all stuff matches, and he was going pretty quickly, right? So, high drive, especially for this guy. But the recall worked because we practice it so much outside of that distraction, right? And so, yes. And in that case, you saw, I didn't have a payout. I wasn't ready. But they still worked for me, and they still waited until I released them to go, right? So that's all of that working behind the scenes. And I'm talking thousands of recalls with these kids. Thousands of them. And that lays the groundwork. Sorry, that gravel must be really annoying for you guys. I don't know if that's better. Well, sorry about that. Anyways, that lays the groundwork for that sort of response. So, yeah, this is our normal off-leash kind of walk. You can see, like, they're low energy now because we're at the end. In the beginning, they're kind of running around. You're not sneaky, kid. I can literally see you. You're right in front of me. Yeah, I think that's everything. If you like this video or have any questions about this video, you know how to let me know. I don't even remember my outro. I'm so confused. It's Friday. Okay. If you have a second to like, comment, and subscribe, it's always greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And we'll talk to you soon. Yeah, good boy.